Hey everyone, we're here for round one. We're against Fugate. We've lost the die roll. They mulliganed. We're going to keep this hand. It's a one lander, but it's got a Lotus Petal and a bunch of cantrips. We're not going to keep that. We're not going to mulligan that, I should say. Our opponent's considering going to 5. They kept their 6. Not quite sure how we're going to open. It depends what our opponent's doing. Okay, they're on burn. So, drawing the land there is nice. So we could go Volcanic Island, Lotus Petal, Young Pyromancer. It will force our opponent to use a lightning bolt kind of spell on our Young Pyromancer now if they have it, and if they don't, they're in big trouble. I kind of like that. The other option is, trying to go use Ponder and Preordain and stuff to find our combo ASAP. But I think that if I play the Young Pyromancer, it slows them down significantly. And so I'm going to go that route. They're forced to kill the Pyromancer, or we just run away with the game. So Pyromancer it is. If they don't kill it, next turn we'll be able to hopefully find something good. Okay, Chain Lightning. Pyro's dead, but we basically countered a Chain Lightning. Drew another card, that's always fun. Okay, so at this point, I could Cabal Therapy my opponent. I'm trying to think about what I would name. I think Fire Blast is a pretty common card to have at this point. I wouldn't be too surprised if they had that. But if I'm going to Cabal Therapy, I might want to Ponder first just to make sure that that's what I want to do. Since I also... Yeah, let's Ponder first. Okay, I don't want these. I have enough lands. I could also fetch a non-basic here so that I could nah, I was thinking so I could chain cantrips together more effectively, but I'll be able to use the swamp for Young Pyromancer next turn. So I don't think my opponent has another creature, or they would have cast it. The Cabal Therapy could name Lightning Bolt. There's a chance they have Lightning Bolt. But I think most likely is that they have Fire Blast in their hand. So I'm going to name that. If they're considering... Okay, they actually waited a while there. I'm going to name Lightning Bolt. I feel like they have a Bolt, and it's the best thing against our Young Pyromancer. Nope. But they do have the Fire Blast. Okay. Well, we tried. Light Up the Stage is pretty strong against us here. Okay, we revealed Forked Bolt. Our opponent revealed 2 cards, Goblin Guide and Eidolon. Okay, so I know about the Fire Blast in their hand, and I know about the Flame Rift. So we know exactly what they've got going on. I think that I'm going to take the Fire Blast this turn, because next turn they have to cast the Eidolon before they cast the Flame Rift. Or should I save the Forked Bolt? I'd probably save the Forked Bolt for the Eidolon. Otherwise I'm pretty dead. So we'll play a Young Pyromancer here. I can't afford to Force Bolt this Goblin Guide right now. I think I have to Ponder. So I'm going to Preordain first. It's a little bit weaker, but we can keep an individual card. We don't want either of these. We're going to Cabal Therapy our opponent. At this point, we're going to take Fire Blast. So they have a Flame Rift in hand. They can cast both Goblin Guide and Eidolon now, which is unfortunate. They cast them in the wrong order. But what you gonna do? Okay, let's see what we reveal. A Lotus Petal. So at this point, I think I have to just prevent damage from happening. So I'm going to go to, if I go to 7, if I go to 7 here, I'll go to 5 and I'll go to 1. 5 to bolt and then 1 to not die. Yeah, I think I have to block and block. This isn't what I want, but this is what we've got to do. So first thing, we're going to fork bolt the Eidolon, get that out of there, take our damage. Now we're going to Brainstorm. We have not played a land this turn, which means we can go land, Petal, Buried Alive. Let's put away Dark Confidant. And I think I want to keep the Phoenix, because I think Phoenix number 4 will be good to have. So we'll put away Preordain. Then we're going to go cast a Buried Alive. Get 3 Phoenixes. They come back. We're going to attack with 2 of them because I guess I'm at a virtual 3, right? With Flame Rift. And virtual 3 is not any different than virtual 1. Because they top deck any attacking creature, like a Monastery Swiftspear, Phoenix matters. And then next turn we can easily deal them 12. Or prevent them from casting Flame Rift. So okay, let's just attack with 2 Phoenixes. 1 Phoenix for blocking. Okay, Chain Lightning, so we lose. Okay, so against Burn, Thoughtseizes aren't that great, Dark Confidants aren't that great. What do we want? Echoing Truth could be good. I like Flusterstorm and Spell Pierce. Cratermaker actually seems quite fine. Abrades are good against Grafdigger's Cage and the like. Could bring in Echoing Truth as well for stuff like Pyrostatic Pillar. Also Engineered Explosives for the same reason. This could be kind of a reasonable swap. I think that these cards are all liabilities and these cards are all answers. So let's try that. We will be on the play. This hand is a keep. I'm going to go Volcanic Island, Preordain. The reason I'm doing Volcanic is so that if, with my Ponder next turn, I find like a Underground Sea, I can Dark Ritual Buried Alive. Engineered explosives. I think I want to focus on the combo a little bit more right now, and I think I want legitimate land as opposed to petal. Maybe that's not right. Maybe I do want the petal. I'm going to keep the petal and I'll not cast it quite yet. Goblin Guide? Riftbolt. So we're not going to play a Pyromancer here. That seems too risky. Let's ponder, try to find a land. Found a land. No. Let's shuffle, find an underground sea. And at this point we will attempt to ponder for a dark ritual. Found it. So now we can Dark Ritual, Buried Alive, get 3 Phoenixes. And attack. Wacha! So now this Rift Bolt's coming off of Suspend. Our opponent needs to figure out where to put it. They attack us with it. Brave choice. Skewer the critics. Okay, so that's why they're doing it. They're just trying to race us. And they're looking mighty close at it. Let's brainstorm here, see if we can't find a Forked Bolt to end it. We did not find a Forked Bolt. Let's put away the Phoenix and the EE. Let's preordain these both to the bottom. Try to find an underground sea. I'm going to name Fire Blast if I do. Badlands is just as good. Cabal Therapy, name Fire Blast. Okay, and I'll name Lightning Bolt as well. This is our 3rd spell that we've cast this turn. So the Phoenix would come back and we'd be able to attack again. Okay. That was a pretty sweet one. I think I'll run back the same configuration for game 3. I hope you're enjoying watching these videos on MinMax, minmaxblog.com. Please let us know what you enjoy, what you would like to see, and we would be happy to do that for you. So we're going to keep this hand. It's missing a Buried Alive, but that's all it needs for the combo. It's got an Abrade for whatever stuff our opponent's doing, like a Tormod's Crypt, for instance. So we can hold up Flusterstorm here. We'd Flusterstorm with Volcanic Island. Not anymore, but ouch. I think now actually we have to Abrade the Eidolon. Unless something better comes around. I'm going to not fetch because I kind of want to draw a land, naturally. We didn't, but that's okay. We're going to hold off a little bit on killing the Eidolon until combat, because if our opponent casts anything, they have to take damage with the Swift Spear. Now we will kill the Eidolon. I would like to use this on a Tormod's Crypt, but I don't quite have that luxury right now. 2 cards get exiled. Tormod's Crypt and Lava Spike. Lava Spike's going right at me. Tormod's Crypt can get cast next turn to grow the Swiftspear. I could Dark Ritual Pyromancer, but that doesn't really do much. I could Dark Ritual out an Arclight Phoenix, which blocks the Swiftspear. Or I could try to ponder and find Preordain and find something better. I think that I'm going to hold the Echoing Truth and try to leverage the Echoing Truth this turn. Because it's very likely that our opponent's going to go all in on trying to deal as much damage as they can with the Swiftspear. So we'll kind of know what we've got going on by the end of this. Like how much damage we have to give. Yep. Now I cannot do red. So now we Echoing Truth. Put that Swiftspear back in their hand. They recast it, I assume. Okay, so at this point, we can't fetch basic island here. So we have to fetch a non-basic. And I think I'd rather just cast a Young Pyromancer and play a Preordain. Puts us to 3, which is dead to almost anything. But I don't think they have another Bolt, or they would have used it last turn. But going to 3 is also just so bad for us. Maybe I'll try not. Maybe I'll just try. Can I get one No. I think I just have to go to 3 here, except that I'm dead to a lot of things. This isn't the play I want to make, but I think it's the play I have to make. Cabal Therapy doesn't do too much at this point. Our opponent's pretty much out of cards. And we can't therapy ourselves for Phoenix because they can Tormod script it away. Skewer, yep, that's a lethal play. GG's. I'll see you all for round 2.